Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, this is the National Football League.
Hi guys, this is so cool. Back for another live stream, and I'm going to be doing Bills versus Eagles because that might actually be the game of the week because the Bills being at 6-5 and the Eagles being
Here's
at
the kicker, Jake
9-1,
Elliott, ready to get this
and I'm
one
doing
started.
15
And
minute
off
quarters.
we go from Lincoln
But
Financial Field.
should be a good
This
game. The
fielded
Bills
right at the
and the
goal
Eagles,
line.
and I'm the Eagles.
And not much happening on the
quarters.
return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Yes.
Allen going to go to the air right away.
Josh Allen, darn, get him.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On first down, Allen.
Go Sweaters! Let's go Carter!
Buried for the sack by big
Jalen Carter.
Now following
Wow.
the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
And I am the Eagles, as if you couldn't
Now
have,
a man in for an expanded role in
as if
2023.
you'd not
It's
hear
James
me
Cook.
earlier.
Yeah, nothing doing here
like
as
that.
this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Cunningham throws complete, and he runs into a wall.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia.
I think I might have hit the kicker there, but wasn't called. Someone better get the ball.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And he's in the game now.
Now a man picked up on draft night this year, DeAndre Swift. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness?
Third and 10.
That
Here we
led
go.
his eyes to the backfield.
Another handoff to Swift, and he runs into a wall. Fourth down.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
And they will take it.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a first and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I wonder who's watching. It's probably Mother
forced out to his left. Fights off the defender.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I feel comfortable. I'll feel way comfortable if I can hold them to a field goal here.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Throwing now is Allen.
Pump fake. and takes it himself and slides down.
As he slides to a
The
hole.
Commanders in my last
Here
stream on
now,
that game, I won
third down and
17-50. Did not do well. They just fumbled a lot, like 3 times.
Now
So
Allen.
that's a good job there by him.
Chased out
Sliding Harry. Yeah.
He's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3.
3
but
sacks for me already.
It brings up 4th
Wow.
down.
Block that kick. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do here, and will not be able to do so.
Pass is good.
Buffalo will
take
score
a 3-0
I'm
lead.
streaming, I swear. Mother Flair's
both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals.
He might have got
take
it
the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
It's 3 more yards than I thought he did, actually, at the 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football.
Jalen, what a
run! More sustained drive going here.
And every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
I know Georgia had a
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I can't remember who, though.
Hurts. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
I'm in a track.
That's Gregory Roos.
Assuming that it shows. Okay. No, that ain't gonna show it. Never mind. I guess I won't.
Getting in there to bring him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter. Because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
I'm hyping him up
down, Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I wonder who else, actually, though.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right.
Jalen Hurts on 3rd down. Has got the first.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Yard scramble there, I believe.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
DeAndre! What a
run! Down to the 16-yard line. That's over 40 yards.
Yeah, I gotta see. Ow. 23-yard rush on that 3rd and 19 play.
Movement with those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And then 19 on that.
Moves
so
right.
Back great play.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Jet sweep. And it ain't going.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, a give to Gainwell.
Gainwell!
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath.
It goes a lot better. It doesn't even go to touchdown. From 5 yards out, touchdown.
And the Eagles are able to answer with 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
And I answered that field goal with a touchdown, and now I'm up.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good.
3-minute drive
there, a 7-3 lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Whoop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Too bad, but it went
Oh, a
out
mistake
of bounds,
there.
so
The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And the result here, a pickup of 8, leaves them with 2 to go on second down. From midfield, here's Allen.
Josh Allen!
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
I was almost supposed to. I got hyped that I was going to get sacked.
And that's enough to pick up the first.
I almost celebrated too early there.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. That'll go for a gain of 7.
I was thinking of Gabriel Moreno. I've been watching too much baseball lately, I will say.
They run the counter with Cook.
Baseball,
it'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Cold.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Diamondbacks baseball catcher. And surprisingly, another one is nothing about probably.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues,
never had a chance. Holy cow.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
I'm not even blocking that.
I
not really have a chance once I started
nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
And it's
I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Throwing is complete.
The throw here is complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Father flare.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Jalen Hurts, 3rd down and 4.
Still a little shy of the first down marker.
I feel like
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points.
RPO
and you can do it with your actual play calls, or
but it better be
something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
It's run and
take it down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Golly.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Yet to get sacked this game, and he won't hear Swift. What a game. Wow. 17 yards catch and run there by DeAndre
17 yards and a first down for Philly.
He's just doing really good for me this game.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Jalen Hurts.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I was 1 yard short.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Darn. Well, I hope Swift can get me that yardage back. All I gotta say.
Swift going to try up the middle.
DeAndre did.
And they've got it inside the 10
First and goal from the 8. Wow, DeAndre Swift being the star of this game.
Off to a great start. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 9. Last play of the quarter.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And
Flush
it will
to his
be.
Right.
He'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Philly. Touchdown, Eagles!
Touchdown run.
I like how we
And
don't like the Phillies,
to
but
their
we like
lead.
the Eagles. It
Jalen Hurts with another
seems so
touchdown rushing.
interesting to me.
13 touchdowns, led all quarterbacks last year on the ground. No one else had more than 8. And, of course, we all remember the 3-touchdown game in the Super Bowl. So called running plays or scrambles, Jalen Hurts is dangerous.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This kick's a lot better than his first.
Taken at the goal line.
His first kick.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this
Not
first
PAT,
quarter.
but
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
His last kick after he made the PAT.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Throwing is Allen on third. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Okay.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
I don't do good with option.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Yeah, Drake is
stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here on 3rd and 7. It's complete to Swift.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Yo, I thank Father for watching.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Hi, Father, for... Feels like it's been forever since someone got in my chat, but someone got in my chat yesterday, and it was you and Mother for, so it's not been forever.
1st and 10.
Doing really good.
Come to the line to start their next
drive. That's what I said.
Allen now on 1st down. A short throw.
Yeah, I chose no other, so.
It'll go down as a gain of 6.
In stadiums that you can change the weather in, because like open and closed, you can't usually.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
On ones you can, I usually change to the weather.
After that
I need to do it rainy one day and see if they slip in the rain.
Allen gonna throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You mean breakfast?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Okay.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8.
We don't have tickets, though. No. Well, I played Walford last year when we went to it and they lost. And Walford's like a terrible team.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I feel like they're really good in football and baseball, but not basketball. I'd not get mad, though.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
I'm kind of used to Georgia and the Falcons blowing leads and all, so I don't get mad anymore.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
I'd want to go.
Steps away to his left.
If we,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Allen. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides
yeah, I
to
doubt
a
we'll
halt.
go, though.
He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a
I
gain
mean,
of 3.
I don't really
but
want to
now
go,
it's
actually.
3rd down.
I just
To the
want to
air,
relax
Allen.
today because I've had a busy week.
And
It's
it's knocked
complete. They're going to
away
have to
and
kick a field goal.
incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the
Yeah, I've
Buffalo
not
field goal.
got to
And
relax
this
basically at all this
39-yard
week.
attempt.
I
The
only
kick
got to
by
relax
Bass
like
is good.
3 hours.
And a second field goal here cuts their
Pass
deficit to
breakup.
14-6 now.
What's PBU? I never said PBU.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor,
and
you're
they're
happy to
gonna,
take
yeah,
them.
I said, and that pass is then complete, and they're gonna have to kick a field goal. That's what I said, or at least what I remember that I said.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Why do you add a U at the end? Pass breakup. That
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Oh, right.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And
I'm not good with read options, so that's why.
Gain of 7. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Not flip, Swift.
They're going to look to throw.
DeAndre! And the flat.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
37.
Very
Huge
well
gain.
executed play. It goes for
I'm
29
gonna do
yards.
A read option here with
so
Jalen.
1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. On the option left, it's Hurts.
It actually worked for
once.
I actually got 3 yards. I barely ever get
Give him
I barely
3 on the
get
keeper
1
there,
yard.
and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short
my
gains,
QB hurts. I never get this big of gain.
I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Wow, that's a huge gain. I never get that big of gains on read
before they drop him. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down.
Yeah, big chunks of
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
1st down. Swift touchdown!
Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. A 13-yard touchdown
13-yard TD run for
DeAndre. By 2 touchdowns.
I did meet him once. That's true.
Elliott good on the extra point. And
I was
the lead
young
is up to
back
15 now. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And I never
and it's
went
capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run.
I also met
now after the
Pierce
touchdown,
Jackson
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I was
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
He's with the Tennessee Titans now.
Buffalo offense
so
ready
I
to go for their
next
drive.
Anytime soon.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
That I got my autograph from
and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Warren Brinson, yes, that's right. He's a nice guy,
now
too.
Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And
yeah,
he
he's
won't
97.
get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo.
And I'm going to have to focus on the game here, so... Because I have the
They'll
ball
score
again,
that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
That was a walking snap, but not a walkie run.
And
Nice
he'll take
run,
this up
actually.
near the
Gain of
35,
6.
maybe the 34. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And fights through one man.
DeAndre, first down.
Here and brought down
Needed
there.
4, got 8.
That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll drop to throw.
Throwing, Swift complete. DeAndre gets it close to past midfield at the 47.
It's an Eagles
At
first
least he's
down
at
on
least
a gain of
close.
11.
That's what I was like, but I don't have Swift in, so I'll probably do a QB run with Jalen.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw.
I thought I did a screen. Just catching it right of it, and he caught it. What a catch.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when
I
you add a
almost got
second
sacked
defender,
there,
but the big
so I
man
really
shrugged
just
off the
had to
extra
get rid
body
of that
and
there.
made the play call a success.
And what a catch it was. I thought it was an
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will be very
4th
close
and
to a
inches
first down, but I
from
see
their
the closed
37.
fist of
Go
the
for it or
referee,
kick.
and that means 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Fullback
but
dive.
the key to good
Here
rushing
I
defense
come.
is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Giving to the big tight end.
I got it. Let's go.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I got it to the 30-yard line.
And
7 yards.
The 2-minute mark in this first
whenever
half of
I just
action.
needed like 5 inches. That was easily.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with
I'll get the
Jonathan
ball to
Coachman
start
from
the third
Orlando.
quarter,
He'll have
by the way,
highlights
as
and
well,
analysis
so
of
that's
this first
another
half
good
of
thing.
play. Escaping the pressure right.
Jalen, first and goal. What a run, 25-yard pickup.
Big yardage there
Just
on the
doing.
scramble.
I'm doing what you do a lot, before, and it's turned to work out a lot.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
I see a late in the middle touchdown, Jalen.
Jalen Hurts.
It's about to be 28 to 6.
And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead opens up
127 for the Bills to score. Both teams, me and the Bills, both have all 3 of our timeouts. So if I can get the ball back, I can
after the
try and
touchdown,
score
here's
again.
Elliott on to kick it away.
Okay.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice.
Intercepted! I did get the ball back. What a in the second quarter. That was the big problem Washington had. And my last and yesterday's dream game. And now Buffalo with their first, not their Nuggets.
If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
2nd down and 3.
Got to call a timeout after
now back to
play.
throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Just go out. Thank you. He went out of bounds. He lost the yard, but he got out of bounds. That's all that matters to me. Really.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
And it's complete. It's complete. Timeout needing to be taken here, and it is taken.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Getting that timeout in. Great
20
job.
seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17
from
now,
the
here's
Bill,
1st and 10.
from the Bill 17.
He'll drop
Here
to
we
throw.
go. Just don't get sacked. It's
He'll get this into the
complete.
hands of Swift once again.
Swift, DeAndre
And able to break
is
one
an
tackle,
inch
but then
short
quickly
and
brought down.
with one timeout, I'm going to
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Flush to his right.
Back of the end zone, complete, but he's out of bounds. Do I kick the field goal here with 6 seconds?
On 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Kick by Elliott is good.
The kick by Elliott
and I'll
is
get
good.
Those points before the half. I might as well squib it here because they won't score no matter what, I don't think.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into
the
taking
wrong
the 3.
play. So
but you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Oh, those are my only 2 options. No, I'm not. L1. I'm squibbing it, baby.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will
line up to kick this one away. Like the other one, and it's a pretty good squib, actually. Halftime! With me leading 31-6.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Really just got it.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. The Eagles got a solid first half from last year's MVP runner-up, Jalen Hurts. He accounted for 3 touchdowns in that first half. 1 in the air, 2 more on the ground, and he's been electrifying to this point.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Here we go. Let's do it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
The
first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
One play later, one game. Whoa!
Before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a give, right side.
Swift! What again? Hands up the races. Touchdown! End around, yeah. Well, the last play was an end around. Yeah, Swift is killing it. That's right.
Out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Kick it.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Unless I'm the Falcons, which I'm not.
That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
But that's the Falcons. The Falcons blow like everything, it feels like.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They can literally blow a 110-0 lead if they have a chance.
To throw, it's Allen.
It is a beatdown ball where Allen gets sacked, and here he loses.
On the other side has got it.
It's recovered by Buffalo. Luckily, fortunate for them, but it's 2nd down and 21.
The defense got it. They were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline.
Here, it's incomplete. I was worried he caught that.
Very advantageous position.
And he drops it in.
Worried he caught that. 3rd down and 21. Yeah, almost fit. 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's
Allen.
Going deep for Diggs.
Intercepted.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right.
Yeah, we have to let Dog
find a
around.
receiver, and he's
Dog
brought down. Gregory Rousseau. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
He's doing
so after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, he'd be like, whoop, whoop, 32 said, hut! Darn, I even dove there and he still fumbled. That's crazy. I literally saw it dove and yet he still fumbled.
Sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do, but let's face it. You know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Mother flare.
Now Allen to throw.
Intercepted again is Allen. What is up with Josh Allen? Well, this might be brought the
left side.
Got it right back, yeah. This will be brought right back, and he slides in the snow just for fun. Let's go. Make a snow angel. Yeah, they had it at my 27. Allen threw it straight to my guy, and he was just off to the races. All he could see was the open field. And
at least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps.
Yeah.
And right now,
the route is on.
Thinking hard about putting this opponent
that is
away.
The exclamation point,
and just
or the cherry on the top.
Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Cook up the gut.
2nd and 6. It's a handoff, and it's going to be 3rd and 3.
42.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Head off and he's a yard short at the 44.
It's 4th and 1.
4th and 1. They're going to have to punt yet again.
As he's on to punt for Buffalo. This is taken around the 12.
Yeah, they get a return.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Love you.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
We'll all be streaming.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And
you're not
here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Throwing.
Now Hurts going to get
Complete
this to his running back,
Goody.
Swift. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, here's Swift.
Swift.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game. I think maybe he starts to call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
RPO. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's my parody of taking me.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, Boston Scott. He hasn't got the carry yet.
They run with a man from La Tech. It's Boston Scott. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
No flag, oh my word, it's Trump.
And a pretty nice tackle ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Yo. 32.
They're going to run this with a tight end.
They're going to go for it and get it.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Wasn't too risky, though, because I only needed a yard. Mine diamond, RPO, RPO, RPO,
Gainwell.
Fighting,
but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And
touchdown!
Touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Hurts will throw.
We'll make
Flush to his right.
23 points, but
I know we could sit up
or
here
22 points
and dance around it a little bit.
But
going
it ain't
for 2
gonna
in this situation,
be good. The 2's
somebody
no
doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
It would be nice. It would be pretty
one,
cool if I could have a
that
0
turnover,
touchdown
we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Or if they like
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Hey!
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
So
from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Allen. This taken in by Kincaid.
There, it's close. Yeah.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Looking to throw.
He proved to not be a challenge.
Quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Throwing again. Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Hey! He's intercepted again! And I make a great call. And this is, can he outbeat him? Pick!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
All have been interceptions.
They'll try and run it here.
And I get it. And it's back to what I wanted to do.
He is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The pick 6, and now
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
Smoke. I've never done this play before. Well, that's going to change, apparently, after now, and it's a good one. I might even do it again.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Allen now looks to throw.
Hey, Swag! That's got to be my best play.
The Eagles get there for the sack.
Wow.
Hassan Reddick
4th down at
17.
17. They're going to have to punt again, and that is
Sam Martin now,
not surprising.
as he's on for the 5th time here today.
5 punts for them. That's just
taken in at the 22.
Unfortunate for them. Every time I try to cut it over there.
A very good return there,
but a great return here
yards.
anyways.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Got that great cut, found that lane, and
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These three tight ends, they almost always win their fist
Fourth
fights.
up, baby.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now an option play on second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right.
I did joke.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll run with Scott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Okay, sure.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now they send a man in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They toss this out right to Gainwell. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option.
Touchdown!
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
let's go.
Philadelphia. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I swear.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Okay.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yes, let's go. Carter's back in.
Throwing now is Allen. And complete right side
Hey, stop.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Down. No, I had it on.
Now Allen.
This
incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, now to kick it away. Fielded at the 20.
That ain't gonna happen this time. What I was talking about last time.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we
I'm
do
the
a game
Eagles
of this
and I'm
margin.
playing.
I mean, this has just been
I'm the Eagles and I'm playing the
from
Bills.
start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline Some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think
I'm
maybe
winning
that line was
66
uttered on the
to
sideline?
6.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again.
Yeah.
On a nice
With
burst
10
there as he'll
and
take
a half
this
minutes
inside
left
the
in the
30
game.
to the
So 10 and a half
28-yard line.
minutes left in the fourth quarter.
77 yards rushing now for Gainwell. This a first down. One back in the backfield.
Gainwell! Gainwell! Goes to the end zone. Touchdown!
28 yards.
28-yard
continue to
touchdown.
roll.
Not touchdown, touchdown. And it's 73 to 6.
And
now.
this one was over a while ago as they just add on
yeah,
to
I
that
think
big
so
lead.
too.
Now
73
after the
to
touchdown,
6.
here's Elliott on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
I have Carter. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Allen gets a yard.
Get just a yard on the scramble. It's second
down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that was prepared for him to try and take off.
Allen's throw is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Third down and 1. So the shotgun snap to Allen, escaping the pressure right.
He escapes and gets the first.
And he'll be taken
risky
down,
decision not to slide
down
there.
Yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That pass is caught by Hardy. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Not 30 million down. No, I'm just joking.
Here's Allen to throw it. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Wow.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really
breaking
wrong.
out of a tackle.
I guess the catch-all is
and
everything. Doesn't sound
Instead
like real
of
sharp
losing
analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Back to Gainwell here on second down.
Gainwell gets the block, and I think he's going to score.
Down the right side. Touchdown.
He will.
Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell.
I'm just going to go for
with
2
now
for fun.
2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm going to go for
Elliott now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Wow.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
30 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
31 maybe, actually.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
I'm
Buffalo offense
myself.
ready to go for their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly
21,
perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
I will do the same team tomorrow. So
at this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Probably is a lost cause, but...
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He caught that!
Man, that's complete. He'll get this one way up, just shy of the 45-yard line.
I shouldn't be too mad, though, because I'm winning 80-6.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Wow.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
No, wow.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Operating from the gun, Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Allen.
Hey!
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
3rd and 16.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
How are you giving up 3rd and 16?
That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I shouldn't be mad, though. I got to keep telling
from the red
myself
zone
that
now.
I'm winning
Allen.
80-6.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
You better not give up like a 30,
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Intercepted! They are not going to get a touchdown.
Picked by Kevin
Get down at the 1
the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
Yet
another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
Hey, by the way!
And in this
He had
situation,
one man to
hasn't
beat,
paid
but
off
he
for them
stepped
at all.
up.
On the other sideline,
Still,
jubilation and laughter.
What a run.
Man, 216 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Hurts on the option right, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
I never hit
the pressure
a pass play.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
It would be cool if I could score again. But I don't really care if I score here or not because I know I'm going to win.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second
Hike
down.
it! Hurry!
They'll look to run with Gainwell.
Timeout,
Halfway there, down
yeah,
to the 1 yard
I got one more chance.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
I feel like it.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then,
83-6. Wow.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense.
I
swear. They took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Yeah, it is amazing. Love you, Shug.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye.